Good morning everyone. Welcome to the Hiring Drive. Let me begin with a brief description about who we are and what we do. We are a manpower agency and we provide services to various clients in manufacturing, engineering, warehousing and e-commerce companies. Please note that we will decide where you will be deployed for work and we will take responsibility for your salary and other statutory benefits. Our clients will not be responsible for these aspects. Even though you work at our client site, you will not be considered as their employees. Our managers and supervisors will be your first point of contact for any issues you face. We hire employees on short-term contracts to work at our client location. Tenure of contract could be for a week, 15 days, 1 month, 3, 6 or 11 months. Additional details of contract tenure will be mentioned in the appointment letters which will be issued for those who clear the hiring process. We also want to inform you that we are very serious about discipline and behavior of our employees. We will take disciplinary action on employees who violate the policies or involves in any kind of misconduct. We are now hiring for an e-commerce company. Our client can deploy you in any of the processes at their site. Our client will provide you the necessary training before deploying on the job. They also take utmost care of your safety. As per the nature of the work, you will have to keep standing or walking throughout the shift. Our client operates their site for 365 days in a year, including national holidays and festivals. Everyone who is scheduled for work has to report to work even on holidays. However, you will be working only for 5 days in a week and you will get 2 weekly offs. Please understand that Saturday and Sunday will not be weekly off for everybody. It can be any consecutive 2 days in a week. The client will decide that and let you know. Though you work only for 5 days per week, you will be paid for the entire calendar month. If required, the client may ask you to work on the 6th day of the week too. If so, you will be paid overtime wage. Similarly, when you work on national holidays and festivals, you will be paid double wages as prescribed by the rules of the statute. Our client has some strict expectations when you work at their site. Safety norms and rules have to be strictly followed by everybody. They are very particular about attendance, punctuality, discipline, behavior, and job performance. For smooth running of operation, client needs a minimum 95% of the employees scheduled for work to attend the shift. So, they follow stringent leave approval process. Unauthorized absence is treated as serious misconduct. Also remember that nobody will be allowed to enter the site without shoes. Consumption of alcohol, pan masala, gutka, tobacco and other related products are strictly prohibited while at work. Client site will be neat and clean. You should not litter the environment. However, please note that employees with unauthorized absence for more than 3 days continuously or more than 2 times in a month, even for a day, will be terminated from services. We also provide you with fringe benefits such as transportation facilities from predetermined pickup locations. You will also be eligible for statutory benefits such as ESI, PF, leave with wages and statutory bonus. Our client will provide cafeteria and locker facility for you at their site.
Big trucks, big packages, small packages, everything coming in and out at the speed of light. Something must be happening that is very unique. Yes, a very unique story. I'm here at one of Amazon's biggest fulfillment centers in the country, just outside Delhi. We're going to do a very interesting story. That entire thought process of the fact that you press a button on Amazon and within a day or two, if you're a Prime member or you sometimes even otherwise, your package actually arrives within such a short while. What happens behind the scenes? What's the technology? What's the process? How detailed and complex is that entire process? Today we're going to take a look at that entire journey. We take it for granted. We press the button, we've actually got the product, and we don't even give it a second thought. But so much happens inside out here that it's actually an amazing adventure. So join me on this adventure at the Amazon Fulfillment Center. Let's go. So you know what fascinates me about this place? Of course, I've shown you how huge it is, right? 3 floors, massive, massive floors. But it has to be, right? But the thing that really interests me, intrigues me, is the amount of stuff that's here. I walked through one aisle, it had tires on one side, that's actually car tires, it had popcorn on the other. I'm walking through this right now and look at the amount of stuff we have. All different products at all times, all over. In fact, it's incredible how much stuff it has. But this is a very interesting step. So what is it that happens at the fulfillment center? This is where the sellers send their product in. The inventory is actually put in out here. Then it's measured, it's weighed, it's marked. Then it goes to its respective shelf, and there's a whole science and methodology to it that we'll take you through.
The Amazon Fulfillment Center is vast. It's a space where all products are stored even before orders have been placed. Working efficiency through algorithms and logic are used, including Amazon's SLAM system, which stands for Scan, Label, Apply and Manifest, to speed up the packing process and get them to impatient customers around the country. There are more than 50 such warehouses across India. Sorting, packaging, checking is all part of the process, and there is a whole lot of technology that gets used in this high-tech warehouse. Merchants send products with their own barcodes. Each item has a unique Amazon standard identification number. The products are then scanned by a QB scan machine, which can detect the height, weight, length and breadth of a product in a single scan. This determines where the product should be stored. Once the products are placed on the shelves, they are ready to be bought off Amazon.
But the most interesting part? So I'll give you an example. The minute this is placed into this shelf, immediately right there and then it's available on the Amazon app for you to buy. That's what makes this so efficient. That's how good the tech out here is.
Once an order is placed, associates use the shortest route to get to it. They do this through wireless scanners.
Do you know how it happens? So this wireless scanner will guide a person right to the product, that aisle, the rack, the shelf it's stored on, and immediately once they find the product, they put them onto these yellow totes that are flowing down this conveyor belt onto the packaging area. Very efficient, and I have to tell you, this is technology that really makes my head spin.
Once the orders are picked from different pickers, they are segregated by each customer's order so that all of them can be packed in one box instead of multiple boxes. They are put into these totes or crates and sent off on their way to the packaging and weight stations.
So you see all these totes that are coming down. Here's another part of the technology that is quite amazing. These totes know exactly where to go. So each tote that is coming in will either carry on, or as you can see, this tote that is coming in right now will know which packaging area to go to. It may just go down this aisle. So let's see, does it do it? No, it wants to carry on forward. But it'll actually go down this aisle and go down into a packaging center, which is exactly where we're heading to now. So you see the tote has now arrived, that yellow tote has arrived at the packaging area, and she's going to package this along with maybe other products to send it off to the customer. But something very unique happens out here. The package that is being done out here is now tallied against the original weight of the product. This little step that they have, that before they actually put any product into the shelf out there, it's measured and it's weighed. This eliminates the chances of any wrong product going out. So let's say one particular thing is 800 grams and maybe the box is another 100 grams. They know this package should be 900 grams and nothing more. The minute it's a little bit less or more, they know that the wrong product could be going out to a customer, and that really makes all the technology here really very efficient.
And finally, each product goes through a 6-sided check and it is again scanned. This is also where the customer label is generated, post the system verifies the weight of the product and the package as per its records. If it doesn't match, that product is removed. The packages are sealed and then sent on their way to various locations around the country to happy customers.
Open email inbox. Search for HVH India. Open the email. Account created successfully. Copy the password and username. Also click the below link. Enter username and password. Click the red button for recent job application and get started.
हंसते खिलखिलाते और आंखों में सपने लिए मिलिए हमारी बॉक्स स्टार तनु से। हो चुकी है इनके नए सफर की शुरुआत। जोरों शोरों से त्योहार की तैयारियों के साथ पूरे माहौल में है रौनक। हर तरफ हजारों तोहफे, ग्राहक जिसकी लगाए बैठे हैं आस। इस चहल पहल के बीच इनके साथी महसूस करवाते हैं इन्हें खास। देखते ही देखते सुबह से हुई शाम और खुशियों के डब्बों को मिला अंजाम।
मेरा नाम शुभम सिंह है। मेरे घर में 5 लोग हैं, पांचों मुझ पे ही डिपेंडेंट हैं। मैं जब यहाँ आया तो मेरे पास अगले महीने रूम रेंट देने के लिए पैसे भी नहीं थे। फिर मुझे अमेज़न में जॉब मिल गई और सब कुछ अच्छा हो गया। सैलरी अच्छी है, इसलिए मैं अब अपने घर का ख्याल रख पाता हूँ।
खुश हैं ये, और ये खुशी उनके पिकिंग, पैकिंग, डिलीवरी में नजर आती है। तभी तो हर बॉक्स अपने डेस्टिनेशन तक खुशी खुशी पहुंच पाता है।
Oh,